don't understand how the system is rigged against the West because of these rules in bureaucracy and in government. When I moved out West, they asked me, which one are you better at? I'm like, I don't know. Okay, we're going to test you both. I grew up in a French home. We didn't learn English till grade 6. I did both tests. I exempted all English, and on the French, I did BBC. So if you know what that means, it's not good enough that I have to be retested every couple years. And I grew up in a French home, went to French school, went to French university. The tests are not the same. So if you speak English, I know how hard it is because I grew up French and I still had a hard time with the test. So what does that mean? Most of the bureaucracy, they demand bilingualism. So a lot of the government that's not elected is bilingual, which means mostly in Quebec, mostly in New Brunswick. A lot of the government jobs go to the East Coast. So you end up having a government structure that's most representation of the East. Now, I'll give you another example, Canada Post. If you have a Canada Post in some small town, Saskatchewan, where no one speaks French, they still have to offer bilingual service, which means they'll advertise the position to Quebec and New Brunswick for somebody to move to Saskatchewan to be able to fill that position. Now, that also happens with leadership races. It also happens with MP. We do elect English-speaking MP, but we know that this is one of the requirements that affects representation. We don't have a big French-speaking population. There's a lady here today, we were speaking French, but we're probably, how many here speak French in this room? Okay, way more than I thought. We're about 2%. So yeah, that would fit the numbers, but it does affect government.